Hello, I'm here for another reaction, and this time I'm about to watch Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 2, titled Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Um, I guess this probably is talking about Jaime. When watching the previous episode, I did let it run a little longer, and it started to show a preview for the next episode for this one. Yeah, I turned it off pretty quickly to avoid spoilers, but I did see at one point the it shows Jamie. It looks like he was basically like being put on trial at Winterfell. He was being questioned. I'm guessing, yeah, a lot of people there are probably going to be kind of suspicious of him, want, and yeah, not really want him there. Yeah, they might want him there even less than Daenerys. Yeah, because they don't like his family, and I'm sure some of them have probably don't like him. Might have reason to dislike him personally as well. Yeah, so this probably going to be a major focus of this episode. Yeah, because yeah, that is where the previous episode ended, with Jaime arriving in Winterfell and meeting up with Bran. So, yeah, I'm not sure. It's not clear if Bran knows yet. If he's obviously, if he, it's easy for him to know like what happened right at the beginning of the series when he got pushed out by Jaime off that tower. But I don't know if he's. Of course, if he wanted to at any point, he could look back and see. But I don't know if he has. But guess we'll find out here. Hopefully, it'll be like the right at the beginning, because that's where the previous episode ended. And as I said before in the previous one, I also really want to see Jaime meeting Arya too. See what happens there. See those two finally interact. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Got nothing else to say. No other guesses or speculation or anything. So let's just start the episode and see what happens.
About the man who murdered our father. Who stabbed him in the back and cut his throat.
Oh,
Who
somehow
sat
I
down
forgot.
on the
Yeah.
Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor.
Yeah, the Jaime. Yeah, Kingslayer.
He told me other stories as
Daenerys'
well,
father. That's right.
about all the things we would do to that man
Oh.
once we took back the Seven Kingdoms and had him in our grasp. I don't see an army.
Nope.
I see one man with one hand. It appears your sister lied to me.
She did.
Even if we defeat the dead, she'll have more than enough to destroy the survivors.
We.
Yes,
I
we.
promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
Yeah.
Your Grace, I know my brother.
Like you knew your sister.
Oh.
The things we do for love.
Okay. There it is.
So why have you abandoned your house and family now?
More important issues.
Because this goes beyond loyalty.
Yep. Come on. Is Brienne gonna defend him? Come
You
on.
don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jaime.
There we go.
He is a man of honor.
You vouch for him.
Mm-hmm. I wonder
I
if
do.
Daenerys is still gonna say, yeah, you can fight for us now, but once this is over, I'm gonna kill you anyway.
You would fight beside him.
What does the Warden of the North say about it?
Hmm.
We need every man we can get.
Oh, yeah, of course. And? Come on,
Very well.
Daenerys.
Thank you, Your Grace.
For now. Oh.
If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
Suspicious of Tyrion again. Oh boy.
I suspect one of you will be wearing this before it's all over.
Oh, yeah, still making use of all that dragon glass. Forge a whole bunch of weapons.
Just as soon as I'm done making a few
1,000 of these?
You should make mine first. What are they like?
Bad. Really bad.
Really bad.
Very descriptive.
Even a smith's apprentice can do better than really bad. I know death. My weapon.
I'll get right on it.
Back with Bran and Jamie. Oh. This should be good.
And I would still be Brandon Stark.
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.
Yeah.
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
Good point.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Another good point.
Well, here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Together again. And the masses rejoice.
How do they feel about their new queen?
She's your new queen, too. They remember what happened the last time Targaryens brought dragons north. They'll come around once they see Daenerys is different.
And she is different.
She is.
You're sure about her?
I am.
She didn't seem sure about you.
It's hard to blame her.
She's always been good at using the truth to tell lies. You wouldn't be too hard on yourself.
Best
For
lies
me
do
more than
contain a
anyone.
grain of truth.
We're going to die
Yeah.
at Winterfell. With a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock. At least Cersei won't get to murder me.
Didn't he say something like
Sure, I'll
that
feel
before?
some satisfaction denying her that pleasure while I'm being ripped apart by dead men.
What's he seeing?
I'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart.
I guess that's one way to look at it. What's he seeing? What's he looking at? Is that Brienne down there? Yeah.
Yes, I think you're right.
What are you doing?
What?
I think you know.
I truly don't.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once.
I want me to insult you.
No.
Good. But I'd be honored to serve under your command, if you'll have me.
Oh.
Have you done something to offend me?
Many things.
Long ago and long forgiven.
But you did forgive. Despite my failures.
You're gonna say, can you forgive
When I
Jamie?
heard you named Tyrion your hand, it broke my heart.
He's made mistakes. Serious mistakes.
He's human. He's imperfect.
As have we all.
Yep.
He owns his.
I trust her more than anyone.
I wish I could have that kind of faith in my advisors.
Tyrion is a good man. He was never anything but decent towards me.
I didn't ask him to be my hand simply because he was good. I asked him to be my hand because he was good and intelligent and ruthless when he had to be. He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
That bothers you.
Men do stupid things for women.
Now I'm here, half a world away, fighting John's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom. And I know he's true to his word.
Ooh.
He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
And what
We defeat the
happens
dead.
when she finds out who
destroy Cersei.
John really is?
What happens then?
Oh, Dion's back with Yara.
She only has a few ships and she couldn't sail them here.
Oh, that's right,
She's
Yara.
sailing to the Iron Islands instead.
Okay,
Let's take them
I've
back to
forgotten
Norway.
already. That was a
But why aren't you
previous
with her?
episode.
If you'll have me.
Yeah, she will. Aw.
My lord, we're not soldiers.
You are now. But then I survived the Battle of the Bastards, right outside these walls. If I can live through that, you can live through this.
Yeah. Basically everyone's a soldier right
When
now.
the time comes, you'll be down in the crypts.
Which way should I go?
Hmm.
All the children will be going below when the time comes.
You wanna fight?
But both my brothers were soldiers. I want to fight too.
That's good to hear. I'm going to be in the crypt with my son, and I'd feel a lot better with you down there to protect us.
I'm sure a lot of people would.
Oh wait, isn't that Gilly?
Alright,
I wasn't
I'll
sure. I
do
wasn't
that
sure who that was. Is that is Gilly, right? Yeah. What's this? Ah, guys coming down from the wall. Okay.
My little crow.
Ed,
Thought we'd lost
Tormund.
you. Almost. How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
That's not very long.
The big woman's still here?
Oh, of course he wants wants to see
They're
her.
coming. Far too many.
Let me
Our
s-
enemy doesn't tire.
Who has Valerian steel weapons?
Doesn't
I know
stop.
John, Jamie,
Doesn't feel.
Arya, Brienne.
We can't beat them in a straight fight.
So what
Missing
can we do?
anyone?
He's tried before, many times with many three-eyed ravens.
Using Brienne as bait?
Why?
Your Grace, I have fought before. I can do it again, alongside the men and women risking their lives.
There are thousands of them, and only one of you.
You can't fight as well as they can, but you can think better than any of them.
Dragonfire will stop him.
I don't know.
It
No one's ever
might,
tried.
But we've seen him pretty easily take down a dragon anyway.
We're all going to die.
Very optimistic.
But at least we died together.
You've had a strange journey.
Stranger than most.
I'd like to hear about it.
It's a long story.
If only we were trapped in a castle. In the middle of winter with nowhere to go.
He's got time.
We told her yet?
Nope. It
I'll
doesn't.
give you time.
It doesn't really matter until after they
Waiting for the
defeat the
perfect-
dead anyway.
to protect them.
Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker. I've killed Fen. You need me out there.
Well, if that's what it's come to, we really are fucked.
Well, calling you fuck wouldn't be strictly accurate.
Yeah, Sam can
Sam
do his
Tarly,
fair share of fighting when he needs
Slayer
to.
of White Walkers, lover of ladies. As if we needed any more signs the world was ending.
List of titles for Sam.
Think back to where we started.
I would love to see the look on his face when he realizes his two sons are about to die defending Winterfell.
It would be something to see.
First time I saw this hole. You were a
Oh,
golden
there we
lion.
go.
I was a drunken whoremonger.
My lady. Oh, we didn't mean to interrupt. We were just looking for somewhere warm to...
Contemplate your imminent death. Come to the right place.
You really think any of us are going to sleep tonight?
I think
Join
he
us.
put more than a half cup.
It could be our last night in this world, you know?
Yes, well, I'm glad you're here. Here, fighting with us. Glad you survived Eastwatch.
Would you like a drink?
They call you King Killer.
I'm sure
King
someone
Slayer.
does.
Maybe I will have that drink.
Dava's gonna go out walking again, thinking, oh, these two.
Guess I've changed.
Just a bit.
What's it look like?
Fighting?
No, I mean, what are you doing up here? When was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself?
Ooh.
I fought for you, didn't I?
Good point.
As well, we had a bloody wedding.
Oh.
My lady. Was he on your list?
For a little while.
The Lord of Light's gonna wonder why he brought you back 19 times just to watch you die when I chuck you over this fucking wall.
6 times. Yeah. Yeah, Hound doesn't like hearing sermons.
I'm not spending my final hours with you two miserable old shits. That for me?
Got the weapon she was asking for. Some kind of spear?
This'll work.
Does it have blades on both ends? That's right.
It's in my blood.
She doesn't know
Some
who.
kind of spell.
Why your blood?
She doesn't know yet who he really is.
I'm Robert Baratheon's bastard.
Okay. Okay.
Almost everyone here's fought the Starks. At one time or another. And here we are in their castle, ready to defend it.
I think we might live.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
do.
There's a chance, I guess.
How many battles have we survived between us?
Yeah, good point.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth. A knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Nice. Figured that was gonna happen eventually. Yay!
Sir Brienne of Tarth,
Is it
Knight
sir?
of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh.
I have trained my men, women, children. I
What?
have fought before. I can fight again.
Lyanna Mormont.
The future of our
I
house.
don't need you to remind me of that.
She probably can, I can believe it.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
It's all right.
It's Valerian steel.
You giving his sword to
I'd be
Jorah?
honored if you take.
Huh.
I hope we win.
Sure you will.
Better get some rest.
No, let's stay a bit longer.
The wine.
Just stay up all night.
One of you must know one.
Of course, Tyrion always trying to get everyone to tell
pray
jokes
for
or
a
sing
quick death.
songs or something like that. Sure, Tyrion's got one.
In the halls of the kings who are gone, never wanted to leave.
Army getting closer by the minute. Any moment now. Is he gonna tell her? Not sure if it matters yet, or at the moment.
Lyanna Stark.
Is he gonna say it?
He loved her.
Oh, here it is.
They were married in secret.
A secret no one in the world knew. Except your brother and your best friend.
Isn't that
Does it seem
convenient?
strange to you?
Yeah, they probably have some kind
It's
of
true,
real
Danny.
proof somewhere.
I know it is.
It would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen.
Yes, it would. Oh. 2, 3 blasts. It's the army on their way, about ready to fight. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there they are. Right outside the gates of Winterfell. Okay, so we had some more build up to the to the upcoming fight. The army is ended with the clearly the army of the Night King and the rest of the army of the dead going right outside Winterfell. So I guess that's what's going to be going to happen in next episode. Will be this fight, or at least that's when it's going to start. Yeah, so much of this was just build up, watching them get prepared, get ready, and lots of really good character moments, seeing all these people just the way they interact with each other, and yeah, how they have to learn to work together, to fight together. And yeah, how they try to trust Jamie, at least for now, and just trust each other, that they all for now, for the moment, they are all fighting on the same side. So I wonder if Jamie and Tyrion do suspect what Cersei that Cersei is gonna brand them both as traitors, because as we saw in the previous episode, she asked Bronn to assassinate both of them. I'm guessing one or both of them probably suspect this at some point, although again, it's another thing that not going to really matter until after this until after the fight with the dead, but I'm sure they'll think of that at some point. That what other conclusion can they come to? But yeah, I think the entire episode, I believe, it was one of those few episodes. Was like everything was entirely in one place. It was all in Winterfell. There, nothing in King's Landing or anywhere else. Just entirely in Winterfell. And I assume the next episode too will probably be pretty much the same thing. Just focus on that fight at Winterfell. And it was good just seeing again all these people meeting again with seeing I guess that's the remaining Night's Watch, is that there's no one else left, just Ed. They said that was just the last Ed and John. I guess there's no one else. The rest of them have been killed, presumably. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then of course the ending. Yeah. Clearly, gonna see the whole fight next episode. So okay. Don't really have anything else to say here. Just want to get to the next one to see what happens next. So until then, later. Bye.